Because he who writes a nation's song shapes the nation's soul. Music play an important role in our nationality, identity, personality, society, and even shape the destiny of humanity. Favorite songs are often played over and over, more or less 100 times a day. Therefore, music lyrics have deeper impact in our life. Music lyrics stimulate the brain and activate the subconscious mind. Once activated, the person tends to behave consistent with the stimulus and unaware of his behavior. Therefore, music lyrics glorifying criminal lifestyles are threatening and can be harmful, especially when it reaches vulnerable listeners. Music lyrics do not come from the mouth but thought. Any negative thought will give rise to negative lyrics, which tend to reach the writer before he even opens his mouth to speak. This music has gone dramatically changed. The issue is music lyrics are increasingly explicit with reference to sex, violence, and drugs. According to America's Psychological Association, violent lyrics increase aggressive thoughts and feelings. Teenagers are very vulnerable to explicit lyrics. Therefore, teenagers that listen to sexual explicit lyrics may get themselves indulged in early sex. Teenagers that develop early interest in violence were highly influenced by violent lyrics and less influenced by lyrics. Artists like Tupac Amaru Shakur was shot on his prime, and probably one reason that might cause this is he recorded a song, a violent song against his enemy. Violence will make people lose out of control of emotions, will dictate how people react to situations or conversations. As musicians, we should be aware of our thoughts and we should be aware of negative lyrics as well as positive lyrics. We should be aware of our thoughts, for our thoughts create the words. We should be careful of our words, for our words create the action. We should be careful of our action, for action becomes our habit. And we should be careful of our habit, for our habit becomes our character. And we should be careful of our character, for our character becomes our destiny. Musicians should take the authority, the morality, and the responsibility to be positive role model in our society, thereby changing explicit lyrics to positivity for our generation and the next generation that will rule our nation. As music listeners, we have to be responsible about our decisions for the future. Over the last 30 years, juvenile crime rate has jumped more than 500%. Today, casual drug use among teenagers has jumped nearly 50%. A research made by a high school student at school, he noticed that students that listen to violent music often end up at a local juvenile detention center. Finally, encourage each of us to be very mindful about the lyrics we vibrate into our brains. Music lyrics glorifying criminal lifestyles are threatening and can be harmful, especially when it reaches vulnerable listeners. You can tune your frequency to radio stations that play inspirational music for your soul gratification and positive vibration. You can also visit music online website to buy and support positive music. Music lyrics have great impact on our thoughts and actions, and how frequently we listen to them will determine the words that come from our mouth.